Hello friends, welcome to Hike My Career. Today we are going to see about the computer awareness section. Computer awareness section is very important in the bank exams. Topics asked in computer awareness sections are basic fundamentals of computer, generation of computer, computer memory, computer software and operating system, computer virus and other security threats, functional units of computer, computer terminologies, computer abbreviation, MS Office, in MS Office, Microsoft Word shortcuts, Microsoft Excel shortcuts. So these are the topics asked in the computer awareness section. In this video, first we are going to see about the basic fundamentals of computer. Basic fundamentals of computer. In this section, they ask three questions. So friends, please note the questions. So basic fundamentals of computer is very important topic in computer awareness section. So first question is, what is computer? First question is, what is computer? Computer is an electronic device which automatically accepts and stores input data, processes them and produces result. Computer is an electronic device which automatically accepts our input and process and store and produces the result. So this is a computer. What is computer? A computer is an electronic device which automatically accepts input and process them and produces a result. So this is very important. So friends, please note the questions. So what is computer? Computer is an electronic device which automatically accepts input and stores and processes them and produces a result. So then produces the result. Next we are going to see about data processing. What is data processing? The activity of processing data using a computer is called the data processing. Activity of processing data using a computer is called the data processing. So friends, please note the activity of processing data. Processing data is a data processing. Processing data is a data processing. Next important question is, what is data? Data means it is nothing but the fact or raw material for the information processing. It is the fact or raw material for the information processing. Next is, what is information? The processed data is called the information. Two important questions: what is data and what is information? Data means fact or raw material for the information processing, and information means processed data is called the information. So friends, please note that what is computer, next what is data, what is information, and then data processing. It is very important. So data processing means activity of processing data. Activity of processing data is called the data processing. Next we are going to see about very important question. This is very important. Basic operations of a computer. Basic operation of a computer. Basic operation is input, processor, output, next storage. What is the correct order of the operation of a computer? In bank exam they ask what is the correct order of the basic operation of the computer. So answer is input, process, output, storing. So friends, please note the correct order: input, process, output, storing. Input, process, output, storing. So what is the correct order of the operation of a computer? Input, process, output, storing. In this sections they ask one questions, definitely one questions in this question. So input, process, output, storing. Next is, what is input? Next is, what is the input? Input means it is a process of capturing information or raw information entered into the computer the input device. This input is a process of capturing information entered into the computer from the input device. So What is input? Input means it's the process of capturing information entered into the computer from the input device. Next, process means it's the operation of data as per the given instruction. It is the operation of the data. Process means operation of the data. Next, output means it is the result which comes from the transformation process. It is the result which comes from the transformation process. Next, storing means it is the process of saving the data. There is the process of saving the data in storage device. It is the process of saving the data in storage device. So, question says, what is the correct order of the basic operation of the computer is next input, next process, next output, next store. This is the correct order of the operation of the computer. Friends, please note the correct order of operation of the computer is input, process, output, storing. Next is evaluation of our computer is abacus, slide rule, mechanical adding machine or Pascal calculating machine, punch cards, Charles Babbage engines, electronic calculator. So next, abacus. Abacus is the first calculating device. It is invented in China. Abacus is the first calculating device. It is invented in China. Next is slide rule. Slide rule invented by John Napier. Slide rule invented by John Napier in 1630. Friends, please note the year. Slide rule invented by John Napier and invented in 1630. Next is mechanical adding machine. Mechanical adding machine is very important. It is very important. It is invented by Blaise Pascal in 1642. Blaise Pascal in 1642. Next is punch cards. Punch cards invented by Hermann Horowitz in 1880. In 1880. Next, difference and analytical engine. It is very important. Please note. Difference and analytical engine. Charles Babbage, invented by Charles Babbage in 1791 to 1871. Next is ENIAC. Its abbreviation is very important. Please note the abbreviation. ENIAC means Electronic Numerical Integrator and Calculator. Electronic Numerical Integrator and Calculator, invented by John Mauchly and Presper Eckert. John Mauchly and Presper Eckert in 1946. In 1946. It is very important. Abbreviation ENIAC means Electronic Numerical Integrator and Calculator. Next is EDVAC. EDVAC means abbreviation is Electronic Discrete Variable Automatic Computer. Friends, please note the abbreviation. Electronic Discrete Variable Automatic Computer. It's invented by Mauchly Eckert in 1949. In 1949. Next is EDSAC. EDSAC is Electronic Delay Storage Automatic Calculator. Electronic Delay Storage Automatic Calculator, invented by Maurice V. Wilks. Maurice V. Wilks. Next, invented in 1949. Invented in 1949. Next is UNIVAC. It is very important. Friends, please note the UNIVAC. UNIVAC means Universal Automatic Computer. It is invented by Eckert Mauchly in 1951. In 1951, UNIVAC abbreviation is Universal Automatic Computer. So, important abbreviation is ENIAC, Electronic Numerical Integrator and Calculator. Next is UNIVAC, Universal Automatic Computer. Next important question is, Charles Babbage is called as the father of computer. Who is called as the father of computer? Charles Babbage. So friends, please note who is called the father of computer. Charles Babbage. He invented difference engine and analytical engine during 1800s. Charles Babbage is called the father of computer. He invented difference engine and analytical engine during 1800s. So please note the abbreviation for These UNIAC and UNIVAC, it is very important. UNVAC means Universal Automatic Computer. Universal Automatic Computer. Next is generation. Generation of computer is very important. Generation of computer is very important. There are 5 generation of computers. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth. First generation computer year is 1942-56. The friends, please note the year 1942 to 56. Next second generation is 1956 to 63. Third generation is 1964 to 71. Fourth generation is 1971 to 1980. Next fifth generation is 1980 to present. So this is very important. Year is 1942-56 for first generation. Next second generation is 1956 to 63. Next third generation is 1964 to 71. Next fourth generation is 1971 to 1980. Next fifth generation is 1980 to present. Next important question is component of the generation of computer. Component is very important. In first generation they use the vacuum tubes. Next second generation component is transistors. Friends, please note transistor. Next third generation is integrated circuits. Third generation component is integrated circuits, and fourth generation component is microprocessor. Fifth generation component is artificial intelligence. So it is very important for the bank exam. So component is vacuum tube for first generation, second generation is transistor, and third generation integrated circuit, fourth generation microprocessor, fifth generation artificial intelligence. Next, memory for first generation is magnetic drums, second generation is magnetic core, third generation memory is microchip, fourth generation memory is semiconductor. Next, fifth generation is semiconductor. Next, languages are used in the first generation is machine language, second generation language is assembly language. Next, third generation is basic, COBOL, Fortran, Pascal. Friends, please note the language is very important. In fourth generation languages is C, C++. Fifth generation is artificial intelligence. It is also very important. Next is operating speed. Operating speed for first generation is milliseconds. Next second generation is microsecond. In third generation is nanoseconds. In fourth generation is 1 to 10 nanoseconds. In fifth generation is 1 to 100 nanoseconds. So it is very important. So component and languages are very important. So friends, please note the component and languages. Next example is for first generation is EDSAC, EDVAC, UNIVAC, IBM 701, IBM 650. In second generation is IBM 1620, IBM 1401, IBM 7094, CDC 1604. In third generation IBM 370, CDC 1700, ICL 2903. In fourth generation Apple Intel 400L, fifth generation laptop desktop. So friends, please note the year, component, languages are very important. Next, what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is a science that attempts to produce machines that display the same type of intelligence that humans do. It is the artificial intelligence. Next, we will discuss about the important questions. Frequently asked important questions are: what is the correct order of the 4 major functions of a computer? It is a very important question. I already told about that. First is input, next is process, output, storage. So friends, please note the correct order of operation of a computer or function of a computer is input, process, output, storage. Next is what is processing. The name for the way the computers manipulate data into information is called as the processing. The name for the way the computers manipulate data into information is called the processing. Next important question is, first computers were programmed using machine languages. I already told about the first generation of computers were programmed using machine language. Question is, first in first generation they used machine language. So languages in this tabular column, languages, component, year is very important. So friends, please note these three: year, component and languages. Next important question is, first microprocessor was developed in 1971 by Intel. First microprocessor was developed in 1971 by Intel. Next is, term micro denotes 10 to 6M. Term micro denotes 10 to 6M. Next important is component. It is very important. They must ask one questions. So first generation component is vacuum tubes. First generation component is vacuum tubes. Friends, please note the component of the computers. First generation is vacuum tubes. Second generation is transistors. Third generation component is IC, integrated circuit. Fourth generation component is microprocessor. Fifth generation component is artificial intelligence. So this is very important. So friends, please note the component of the generation of the computer. So thank you for watching. Please share to your friends also. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.